Rule 0. If the lights flicker twice, freeze. I didn't freeze the first time, and the hallway noticed. The Backrooms is an internet legend, but the fear it triggers is real. Yellow walls, damp carpet, fluorescent buzzing like insects. Every turn looked familiar, and that's why it worked. Because when your brain can't build a map, it panics, and panic makes you break rules you didn't know existed. Rule 1. Don't trust anything that feels familiar. At first it looked boring, like an empty office corridor after everyone went home. I told myself, I know places like this. That thought is poison. Because the hallways repeated, not like a maze, like a copy. Then another copy. Then another. I kept seeing the same stain in the carpet, the same corner, the same buzzing light. My fear didn't arrive like a jump scare, and something strange happened. It arrived like pressure in my chest. That's the real mechanism behind this kind of horror. Your brain needs landmarks, the way lungs need air. No landmarks means your mind starts reaching for meaning anywhere. So you start searching, and the moment you start searching, the place feels less empty and more aware. That's when I learned Rule 0. The lights flickered once, and I kept walking. They flickered twice, and the buzz stopped. Not a normal stop. Like someone pressed a finger against the world and said, "Quiet." My foot was halfway down when I felt it. The smallest shift. Like the hallway slid half an inch out of place, without moving. And behind me, the air changed. Not colder, not warmer. Occupied. So I froze. I didn't turn around. I didn't run. I didn't even breathe deep. I waited for the hum to return. When the buzzing finally came back, steady again, I moved like nothing happened. And that's when I understood the worst part. It wasn't chasing me. It was testing what I would do. Rule 2. The first exit you see is never an exit. The door appeared at the end of a long hallway, an exit sign glowing green like relief. I felt hope so hard it almost hurt. That's why it's effective. Horror doesn't just scare you. It offers you hope at the exact moment you're weakest. I started walking faster, then faster, and then I noticed something small. The sign was slightly tilted, like it had been hung recently. A fake detail, a staged promise. The buzzing in the lights lowered, like the building was listening. I stopped 3 steps away. I didn't touch the handle. I backed up slowly, and the instant I turned the corner, the hum returned. Normal again. Like I'd passed another test, or avoided a trap I was meant to fall into. Rule 3. Never follow a voice that knows your name. I heard it from somewhere ahead. Soft, close, comforting. My name, in a voice that sounded like someone I trust. That's the second real reason this works. When people are lost and stressed, the brain starts filling silence with patterns. It turns echoes into speech, static into whispers. Not because you're foolish, because your mind would rather be wrong than be helpless. The voice called again. "Hey, I'm here." My body wanted to answer. I walked the opposite direction without looking back, and the voice changed. Not angry, disappointed. Oh, that "oh" had a smile in it, like it enjoyed being ignored. Rule 4. If you hear tapping on carpet, don't run. The sound started faint, a light, fast pattern behind me. I ran. Hard. My lungs burned. My vision tightened. And the tapping stayed the same distance behind me, not chasing, pacing. That's when it clicked. This place doesn't reward speed. It rewards control. So, I slowed down. I walked like I belonged there, like I had nowhere else to be. I matched my steps to the fluorescent hum, and little by little, the tapping faded. Not gone, just satisfied. Final rule: if the hallway looks identical to where you started, it's not progress, it's a reset. I saw it. The same stain in the carpet, the same crack in the wall, the same light buzzing like a trapped insect. My stomach dropped, because it meant I'd been walking in circles for I don't know how long. Then I noticed something new. A tiny stitch in the carpet pattern. A shape that wasn't there before. Like a marker. Like a message. Like the place saying, I know you're paying attention now. And that's the core fear behind Backrooms horror. The environment stops being background and starts feeling like a mind. So no, this isn't about proving the Backrooms is real. It's about why stories like this feel real. Familiar spaces with no map, no control, and your brain turning that into a predator. If you ever end up in a place that looks too familiar, too empty, don't search for the exit first. Search for the changes, because the moment you start searching, the place starts searching back. And remember Rule 0. If the lights flicker twice, freeze.